Shop Talk is filmed at 109 Kingston Road in Toronto.
Does politics belong in sports?
Does politics belong in sports?
In terms of...
No, I don't think so.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay, so what do you think of these guys that are kneeling during the national anthem in support of Black Lives Matter and in support of Kaepernick?
Kaepernick can't even get signed anymore. Well, I haven't seen him in the NFL. Why weren't those guys kneeling before when Kaepernick was kneeling? Were they kneeling with Kaepernick? Or was Kaepernick kneeling by himself?
Well, some people are kneeling with him and some people are not.
And those guys are still in the league?
Yep.
Do I agree that they're kneeling for this cause?
Yeah.
Nah, not really. I don't think it's going to do anything. It's not going to make a difference. I don't think it's changing anything.
One thing to add in the background, the kneeling is to protest Trump mostly.
The kneeling, I feel like the kneeling has become like to protest Trump, that Trump actually spoke out against people kneeling and had like this whole statement where he was like, if I owned one of the teams, I would tell those sons of bitches, you know, that they were fired and all this stuff like that.
Right.
Should Trump be commenting? Should the president even be saying stuff like that?
I don't think so. But obviously, he's allowed. He's doing it. It's a different time we're living in, man. It seems like.
To me, it seems like a mockery.
Of what?
I don't know, just like a passive insult, you know? Not really any good intention behind it, but maybe just to get people's attention to make it seem like Trump is aware of some things, but I don't know. I'm not really supportive of it.
Of the guys kneeling?
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually.
So what can players do, though, if they did want to come together and kind of make a political statement? What would be better?
They got to figure out exactly what it is they're trying to do, though. Are they trying to get Kaepernick back in the league? Is that where they're kneeling? Because I'm confused now. Like, I don't even know what the hell's going on, to be honest.
So they need to get organized.
It's confusing now. Yeah. So if they really want to make a stand, I think if they want to make a stand, they should just say we're not playing. How about that? Do that. See what happens. Say, you know what? We're not playing. And all the black players in the league say, you know, we're going to sit down. We're not playing football until we get to the bottom of this.
So one of the criticisms that came up are some teams are just sitting it out in the locker room, while some teams are linking arms. Do you think, like, you should go all the way if you're going to do it? Is it more of a cowardly act to kind of hide in the locker room?
You know what? I think it's better to hide in the locker room. Just stay out of it entirely.
They never used to come out for the national anthem before.
That's right.
Right? So they might as well stay in the locker room.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a new thing, that players even come up for the national anthem?
Before they weren't coming out.
And then poor Kaepernick is just being blackballed. What do we see?
No one's even getting blackballed just because, you know, he took the knee, and I don't think anybody else wants to. Not to say the players don't want to stand with him.
But now everybody's doing it. So you might as well just bring him back. You know what I mean?
He wants him, though. He should be playing because he's one of the top tier quarterbacks, but because of the Black Lives Matter, how he kneeled, I think that's why no team wants to pick him up right now.
What does the NFL look without black players?
What would it be without black?
Yeah, can the NFL actually afford to not have any black players?
No.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
No.
There'll always be black players in the NFL.
Well, they just start their own league.
I heard somebody say that.
That's a great idea. That's a good start.
Ice Cube's here on 3 League.
Yeah.
He's taking like vets and stuff like that.
That's a really good idea. Create something for themselves, you know what I mean?
Try black NFL?
Ooh, black NFL seems
Separated,
like
a separated NFL?
I think it would be awesome, but it's not really necessary. But you know, I can see it happening eventually. But I don't think it's necessary, but definitely possible.
Still, it's 2018. Like, learn to play together. Like, fuck this bullshit.
Come on, brother.
We bleed the same. We breathe the same fucking air. We get our hair cut.
Yes.
Like, we're human being at the end of the day. Like, fuck this bullshit with the black, white, Asian, or, you know, Indian, Aboriginal. We're still people at the end of the day. Like, fuck it. It's 2018 now.
But I am liking the fact that, like, we are discussing race more. And you're hearing, like, not everybody feels this. I mean, we're definitely seeing that some people are closeted racists. But, like, this brother over here, I'm seeing that, like, a lot of white people have thought just consciously about race.
I feel like it might even play a toll on some of the players too.
Of course.
Yeah, like they're thinking about it, you know?
Yeah, and then you feel like...
Well, yeah, they're saying they got to choose sides. Even if they don't agree with it, they got to go along with it because they're teammates.
This is it. And at the end of the day, it is your job.
Right. Exactly. right.
You know?
Right.
Like, not everybody wants to go on strike when some folks
Right.
want to go on strike.
Right.
Anyways, so
Right. And it's going to make it worse, I think. You're going to start separating people. Because I don't want to kneel down. You know what I'm saying? Say I'm not a black guy on the team. Maybe I feel like we should take a different approach to it. But you guys want to do this ignorant kneeling thing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to separate people. It's just creating more problems than it's solving anything, really.
City saw Spike Lee talking about it. What was Spike's position?
Spike likes the idea of these guys kneeling. But Spike's a controversial guy, though. Like, he likes to stir the pot. Maybe Spike's right. But from our view, from a Canadian viewpoint, I don't see the...
Unnecessary. Too
Yeah.
much. Ineffective.
Unaffected.
Because what's the
exactly.
final goal?
Right.
I think that's the problem. I think the problem is, what's the final goal?
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Originally, it
That's
started.
what it
Originally,
comes from.
originally
That's
that's
From
what it
last
started
year.
for.
From last year.
Originally, that's what it
what I'm saying,
started
you know what I
for, and then it was like in
It's going
protest
all
of
over the
Trump
place.
saying that they shouldn't
Right.
be able to protest.
It's confusing.
It's a propaganda. Everybody jump on it.
It's a trend now.
Yeah.
It is a trend.
Protest in front of the police stations. Is anybody protesting in front of the police station? They need to do stuff like that. They do it at the football field. It doesn't make any sense. And not everybody there is in support of the Black Lives Matter thing. You know what I'm saying? Get a group together first, and then go protest. That's all I'm saying. No politics in sports.
Shop Talk is sponsored by Cut and Run Barbershop.
I did it.